Over the last few decades, China has undergone an economic and infrastructural transformation that has shifted the global balance of power in many areas. From its humble beginnings, China has amassed significant advancements that position it as a formidable counterpart to the USA in many domains. China is widely recognized for its superior infrastructure development. Its focus on building state-of-the-art cities and transport networks has surpassed that of the USA in efficiency and speed. China's investments in infrastructure far outpace the USA, leading to more modern cities and public connectivity. China's high-speed rail system is the most extensive and advanced in the world. While the USA struggles with outdated and slower rail systems, China has invested trillions into its rail infrastructure, linking major cities with trains that travel over 300 km/h. Unlike the car-dependent infrastructure of the USA, China has incorporated mixed-use urban development with efficient mass transit systems to enhance accessibility and reduce urban sprawl, promoting sustainable living and high-density housing solutions. Cities like Shenzhen and Beijing have become global tech hubs, fostering rapid innovation in consumer technology, AI, and telecommunications. This growth contrasts with some stagnation seen in several U.S. cities, traditionally synonymous with tech prowess. China's digital economy, especially through platforms like Alibaba and Tencent, has been thriving, providing unparalleled online services which directly compete with or even surpass their American counterparts like Amazon and Facebook in scope and innovation. China's military has been modernizing rapidly, focusing on advanced technologies and strategic capabilities that rival those traditionally dominated by the U.S., such as hypersonic weapons and cybersecurity. China's government has implemented multi-decade plans, such as the Belt and Road Initiative, to ensure long-term economic and strategic growth, showing a vision and commitment to development that sometimes outpaces American efforts. In renewable energy, China leads in both solar and wind energy production and infrastructure, setting global trends in sustainable energy compared with the USA, which still heavily relies on traditional fossil fuels. China has made considerable advances in telecommunications, particularly with 5G networks, deploying these faster and more expansively than the USA, enhancing both individual communication and industrial applications. China's socio-cultural emphasis on community and collective good contrasts with the more individualistic culture prevalent in the USA. This communal focus manifests in organized societal systems and responsive governance structures to societal needs. China boasts over 5,000 years of historical development, with civilization thriving long before the establishment of the USA. This deep historical context sets a foundation for cultural continuity and innovation-driven resilience. The centralized economic control in China allows for quick adaptations to global economic shifts, implementing policies that can rapidly stabilize or boost sectors, unlike the often slower political processes in the USA. China has heavily invested in education, emphasizing science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, which has resulted in a robust pipeline of skilled professionals driving economic and technological advancements. China's massive population has become an asset in urban development and innovation, evolving cities and economy around dense integrated communities that maximize both residential and commercial productivity. China's electric vehicle industry is surpassing that of the USA in both production and adoption of new technology, setting global industry standards for innovation and sustainability in automotive solutions. Cities across China are adopting smart strategies, integrating technology into urban environments to improve efficiency, quality of life, and sustainability. These initiatives often outscale and outpace similar developments in the USA. China has shown a remarkable ability to adapt to both internal and external challenges with speed and coordination, often unmatched by complex democratic institutions. The central government of China has the advantage of deploying long-term strategies with fewer political hurdles, enabling coherent policy continuity that can tackle major societal challenges effectively. China continues to expand its global influence through strategic alliances and international infrastructure projects like the Belt and Road Initiative, reflecting a proactive stance in global economics and politics. While there are areas where China shines, it's crucial to recognize the USA's strengths in innovation and democratic governance, which continue to propel its global standing. However, China's strategic focus has enabled notable progress, presenting a model other nations might look to either emulate or counterbalance in achieving sustainable growth. China has made significant strides in healthcare accessibility and innovation, implementing extensive public health systems that cater to its large population more uniformly. The USA, by contrast, struggles with extensive disparities in healthcare access. China has aggressively pursued advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning, often outpacing the USA in implementation for surveillance, smart cities, and autonomous technologies, driven by substantial government investments. The development and implementation of robotics in manufacturing and service sectors are highly advanced in China, where automation is integrated significantly to increase productivity and efficiency within its industries. China's integration into global supply networks is bolstered by its sophisticated logistics and supply chain management systems, which facilitate efficient production and export at a scale unattainable by current U.S. infrastructure. With a concentrated effort on societal digital transition, China's cybersecurity framework has advanced in both defense and offense, illustrating a national initiative to control and secure digital infrastructures more robustly than in the USA. China has developed an ambitious space program with significant successes, including lunar missions and a rapidly developing space station program. The USA's NASA competences remain strong, but China's achievements mark a significant leap. While still one of the largest polluters, China's implementation of substantial green policies and development in renewable energy places them at the forefront of modern environmental changes, leading innovations to reduce carbon footprints. China stands out with its widespread use of financial technology, particularly through platforms such as Alipay and WeChat Pay, accelerating digital financial transactions and creating an efficient cashless society far beyond current U.S. capabilities. Arguably controversial, China's integration of advanced surveillance technologies into everyday life marks a pinnacle in public security frameworks that leverage AI for comprehensive societal monitoring at an unparalleled level. Cities like Beijing and Shanghai are evolving not just in scale, but in technological sophistication, where high-density futuristic urban developments exceed the complex and slower urban revitalization projects seen in the USA. Through initiatives like the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, China is expanding its diplomatic and economic reach, creating a broad sphere of influence across Asia and Africa that strengthens its role in global economics. Recent shifts towards high-tech industries and sustainable manufacturing practices indicate China's ability to pivot its industrial focus swiftly, an adaptability that outpaces similar transitions in the U.S. industrial base. China's focus on indigenous innovation fosters a robust domestic technological sector, reducing reliance on foreign technologies and building strong localized industries to support its economic autonomy. Through heavy investment in agriculture technology and rural development, China is working towards stronger food security mechanisms, aiming to optimize production and maintain self-sufficiency at scales that often challenge U.S. models. China's educational reforms prioritize innovation, access to technology, and international collaborations in learning, fostering future generations capable of maintaining the nation's growth momentum in critical industrial sectors. By leveraging cultural exports such as film, art, and education platforms, e.g., Confucius Institutes, China is utilizing soft power strategy to strengthen global cultural connectivity and influence, enhancing its global presence. Beyond high-speed rails, China advocates integrated multimodal transport networks that seamlessly connect urban, aerial, and waterway facilities, illustrating nuances in planning not variedly emulated by U.S. counterparts. Advancing rapidly in pharmaceutical research, China is extensively investing in biotech to enhance national health care and prepare against global health crises, positioning itself among top-tier nations for medical research. With pervasive and advanced platforms, China's e-commerce landscape leads with innovations in AI-driven recommendations, logistics networks that reduce delivery times, and payment systems that seamlessly integrate every aspect of consumer life. You can subscribe to this channel for like this one, thank you. Each of these segments sheds light on elements where China's strategies grant a prominent developmental and technological advantage. Despite these areas where China excels, there remain countless sectors where the U.S. maintains leadership, underscoring an ongoing dynamic competition between these two global powers. Also, kindly subscribe to this channel for more like this one, thank you.